From the peaceful walnut orchards to the busy factory floor, every walnut goes through an extraordinary journey. This is a story of innovation, care, and nature working together. In this video, we explore how farmers grow, harvest, and process millions of walnuts every year, revealing the secrets behind this nutritious nut. It starts with land preparation. Farmers till the soil, adding nutrients to ensure that the saplings will grow in optimal conditions, with the right moisture and drainage. An automated potting system takes over next. Soil is evenly filled into pots, ensuring consistency and reducing manual labor for the nursery workers. Once the seedlings are healthy and strong, they are taken out of the nursery, ready to be planted in the open field. A wide-angle view reveals rows of young walnut trees stretching across the farmland, a green carpet in the making. These trees take several years to mature. Once grown, they reach several meters tall and begin to produce clusters of green walnuts, wrapped in thick husks. As harvest season arrives, large mechanical harvesters are brought into the orchard, ready to collect the nuts in bulk. The harvester clamps onto the tree trunk and delivers a powerful shake. Within seconds, hundreds of walnuts drop to the ground like a wave. The shaking is timed perfectly to loosen ripe walnuts without damaging the tree. As more trees are shaken, the orchard floor becomes blanketed with fallen walnuts, ready for collection. Each machine moves quickly from one tree to another, maintaining high speed and efficiency throughout the process. This mechanical shaking technique has become standard in modern walnut farming, replacing labor-intensive hand-picking. The machine continues its rounds, ensuring every ripe walnut is knocked down for gathering. Giant blowers now enter the field, blowing the walnuts into neat rows to prepare for the next stage. These organized rows allow easier vacuum collection and minimize the time spent on gathering. Vacuum harvesters sweep across the lines, sucking the walnuts up into collection units. The nuts travel quickly through tubes, creating a continuous stream into the machinery. They fall into large bins, ready to be loaded for transport to the factory. Trucks are filled with bins and drive directly to the processing facility. The harvest is massive. Each truck carries thousands of kilos of walnuts, a year's hard work coming to fruition. At the processing facility, the walnuts are unloaded and transferred to the first step of cleaning. Machines remove the thick green husk from each walnut, revealing the hard brown shell inside. A sorting system scans the nuts and removes any that are moldy, cracked, or unfit for sale. The cleaned walnuts are then dried to reduce moisture. This step is essential to preserve flavor and extend shelf life. Walnuts pass through air classifiers and vibrating filters to remove dust and smaller debris. They are now ready to be packed into bags for storage or distribution. Clean walnuts are moved to a temporary holding area before entering the main storage warehouse. Inside the large warehouse, temperature and humidity are carefully controlled to protect the nuts. Walnuts may be held here for days or weeks, depending on demand and processing schedules. Before packaging, a final quality inspection ensures only premium nuts move forward. The selected walnuts are carefully filtered, ensuring consistency in size, weight, and color. Packaged in durable bags, these walnuts are labeled and sent to markets around the world. Some of the packaged nuts remain in shell, while others move on to cracking. The in-shell walnuts are cracked using precision machines to extract whole kernels. Kernels are separated from shell fragments using vibrating sieves and air blowers. At this point, the kernels are sorted by size and inspected for quality one more time. Premium walnut kernels are selected for retail packaging, ready for supermarket shelves. Any remaining shell debris is removed through final screening. The clean walnut kernels are now ready to be boxed. Finally, the boxes are sealed, labeled, and stacked for distribution, completing the walnut's journey from farm to table. Strawberries, sugar, and a little bit of magic, that's all it takes to create the jam everyone loves. But how do farmers and factories turn fresh, juicy berries into that smooth, sweet spread you can't resist? Take a look at this, an entire indoor strawberry farm that looks more like a science lab than a farm. Every row is perfectly lined, growing under controlled temperature, light, and humidity. Harvesting here isn't just about hand-picking anymore. High-tech machines do most of the hard work. With soft rubber grips and smart sensors, they gently pick only the ripest berries, no squeezing, no bruising. One of these machines can do in hours what used to take a whole team of workers an entire day. But when it comes to premium export-quality berries, nothing beats human hands. Skilled workers carefully twist each berry from the stem, checking for perfect size and color. Each one is placed into baskets like precious jewels because even a tiny bruise can lower its price. Once picked, baskets are rushed onto refrigerated trucks. Timing is everything. Strawberries are super delicate and need to reach the processing plant fast. A few hours' delay could mean losing that fresh, just-picked flavor. At the factory, the first step is washing. The berries are gently rinsed in cool, purified water. Then workers carefully check them, tossing away anything overripe or damaged. Only the best stay on the line. Next, machines take over. With high-speed cameras and AI, they sort the berries by size and color in seconds. Then, another machine neatly snips off the green stems, getting them ready for freezing or jam making. Now it's time to prep these beauties. Workers carefully load the fresh strawberries into the cutting machine. With quick, precise movements, the machine neatly slices off the green tops clean and fast, without damaging the soft fruit. The strawberries are then washed again. Human eyes still play a crucial role in the final quality check. Consistency is everything here, especially for export markets, where buyers expect uniform size, vibrant color, and flawless appearance. Only the best-looking strawberries make it through to the next stage, ensuring that every box looks picture-perfect when it reaches the customer. The best berries head straight to individual quick freezing. In just minutes, they're frozen at -40 degrees Celsius, locking in that bright red color, sweetness as if they were still fresh from the farm. Now comes the sweetest part of the process, turning these fresh strawberries into delicious jam. First, huge vats are filled with clean water, and workers pour in baskets of ripe strawberries. Then comes the sugar sprinkled generously over the fruit. Once the strawberries have soaked in sugar, they're poured into big cooking kettles. The fruit and sugar are slowly cooked, filling the air with a sweet aroma. Mixers gently blend the strawberries, making the jam smooth and creamy while leaving small fruit pieces for that homemade taste. When the jam reaches just the right thickness, workers carefully scoop it out of the hot kettles and transfer it to filling machines. Thick streams of glossy strawberry jam are poured neatly into sterilized glass jars. From there, the jars move along a conveyor, where lids are quickly sealed tight to lock in freshness. From farm-fresh berries to shelves worldwide, every step is designed to keep that bright strawberry flavor intact. Strawberry jam is sweet, slightly tangy, and full of rich strawberry aroma, like tasting summer in every bite. Its bright red, glossy texture makes it irresistible, whether spread on toast, layered in cakes, or enjoyed straight from the jar. No wonder it's one of the world's most loved fruit preserves. As the morning mist fades, sunlight pours over endless rows of peach trees. The orchard breathes with life, and today marks the beginning of an abundant harvest. Gentle winds sway the trees, revealing ripe peaches hanging like ornaments. It's not just a farm, it's a paradise of fruit, nurtured by time and care. With careful steps, workers begin the harvest. Their skilled hands pluck each peach with precision, ensuring the fruit remains flawless from tree to basket. Each branch, heavy with fruit, is gently relieved. From the rustling leaves to the soft thud of fruit landing in baskets, the orchard sings its harvest song. From above, the orchard stretches like a painting grows upon rows of trees, vibrant with life and color, under a sapphire sky. Workers move swiftly, cutting peach branches with practiced grace. Every motion reflects years of experience and a deep connection with the land. Branches bend under the weight of hundreds of peaches, each one ripened to perfection by the sun. The trees offer their sweetest gifts. Peaches shine like jewels among the leaves, each one soft and fragrant. The sheer volume of fruit is a visual feast for anyone witnessing it. The harvesting continues, with workers carefully removing the fruit. Their hands cradle each peach like treasure, preserving its delicate skin. Full baskets are gently emptied, revealing a rainbow of pinks and yellows. The peaches cascade like gems, ready for the next journey. The rhythm of harvesting is soothing: pick, place, pour. Each movement tells a story of harmony between people and nature. Workers load the baskets swiftly onto trucks. Every crate is stacked carefully, preserving the softness and shape of the fruit. The peaches arrive at the factory, where crates are wheeled in for washing and sorting. The journey from orchard to processing has begun. On the conveyor belt, each peach is gently guided to be weighed and categorized by size and appearance. The sorting system ensures that only the best fruits proceed further. It's a dance of technology and natural beauty. The sorted peaches are now ready for cleaning. Crates of fruit line up, waiting to be washed, with freshness gleaming in every peach. The peaches move into industrial washers, where jets of water gently cleanse their skin. Every drop carries away the dust of the orchard. Inside the cool warehouse, crates of peaches await the next step. It's a temporary pause before the transformation begins. At the processing plant, workers inspect each fruit by hand. Trained eyes catch any flaws, ensuring only premium peaches continue. The conveyor belts carry the peaches through another round of visual inspection. Human care complements the efficiency of machines. Peaches enter a bath of pure water, their colors intensifying under the gentle cleanse. It's a dance of movement and purity. With rotating brushes and gentle sprays, every inch of the fruit is washed. The peaches emerge gleaming and flawless. The washing process continues in stages as the peaches glide along, absorbing freshness with each turn. Next, the fruits are dried by warm air, removing every last drop of water and preparing them for the next phase. Skilled workers sort the dry peaches by hand, separating those destined for different purposes: fresh consumption or canning. The peaches now pass through scanning machines, which assess their interior quality with precision and speed. Each peach is evaluated for ripeness, sugar content, and firmness. Only the finest proceed to packaging. The peaches continue along the carton conveyor line, where workers carefully pack whole fruits into boxes. Layer by layer, the peaches are arranged to prevent bruising, preserving their perfect form for transport. Finished boxes slide smoothly along the conveyor belt, forming neat rows ready for the next stage. Trucks carry the crates into the canning facility, where the peaches will be transformed into new products. The fruits are fed into slicing machines, cutting each peach with sharp precision. These sliced peaches move swiftly along the belts, golden and glistening under the lights. As they glide forward, the uniformity and cleanliness are remarkable, ready for canning. In the next stage, smaller slicing machines prepare the fruit for different packaging formats. Workers inspect the slices post-cutting, ensuring consistency and quality before packaging. Mechanized funnels pour sliced peaches into sterilized cans with care and precision. Automated systems seal and label each can, ready for global markets. Cartons of canned peaches stack up, forming an impressive wall of sweetness. Peach pieces destined for snack packs are now sorted and wrapped in smaller bags. Machines seal each bag tightly, preserving the freshness and taste. Elsewhere, peaches are pressed for juice, flowing like liquid gold into waiting bottles. Bottles filled with peach juice glide through the conveyors, each one a promise of refreshment. Customers browse the products made from peaches drinks, desserts, and canned delights. Peach juice pours into glasses, bright and refreshing, perfect for any occasion. From orchard to table, the peach's journey is one of nature, effort, and joy, delivering sweetness in every form. Over 200,000 tons of mealworms are produced every year worldwide. And for good reason. These tiny insects grow fast, are packed with 60% protein, and could replace traditional animal feed in the future. So how millions of them are raised, cleaned, and turned into high-protein products? This is where it all begins. Adult beetles are busy laying hundreds of tiny eggs. Within just 7 to 14 days, those eggs hatch into tiny baby mealworms, the very first step of this incredible protein factory. And here they are as fully grown mealworms, plump, golden, and packed with protein. One tray like this can hold tens of thousands of worms, all wriggling and growing fast. Mealworms love fresh vegetables, especially carrots. Carrots not only give them nutrients but also keep their bodies hydrated. Even watermelon is used as a natural water source, keeping the worms moist in densely packed trays. But their main diet is bran, a nutrient-rich powerhouse packed with fiber, proteins, and essential minerals. This simple feed is what drives their fast growth and keeps them healthy. With the right temperature and humidity, mealworms can grow incredibly fast, reaching their full size in just 6 to 8 weeks. By then, they're plump, protein-rich, and perfectly ready for harvesting. Clean trays are absolutely essential in mealworm farming. Farmers carefully sift out waste, leftover bran, shed skins, and any dead beetles every few days. This isn't just about keeping things tidy. It's crucial for preventing mold, bacteria, and disease outbreaks that can wipe out entire batches. And here's something you might not expect. Worm poop, also called frass, is a valuable byproduct. Rich in nitrogen and organic matter, it's an amazing natural fertilizer for vegetables and flowers. Harvested worms are sent to the factory, where they're cleaned, sorted, and moved along high-speed conveyor belts for processing. They're then transferred to industrial dryers, where temperature and airflow are carefully monitored every step of the way. The drying process is usually done at moderate heat to remove moisture without cooking the worms. Too much heat would destroy valuable nutrients, so precision is key. Properly dried mealworms retain their natural golden color, a pleasant, nutty aroma, and, most importantly, their impressive nutritional profile. Once dried, the worms are ground into fine protein powder, a sustainable ingredient now used in animal feed, pet food, and even human snacks. Whether as powder or whole dried worms, this is premium feed for chickens, fish, and even shrimp. It boosts growth, improves meat quality, and is far more sustainable than traditional fish meal or soy. Small but mighty mealworms are changing the future of food. Who would have thought something this small could have such a huge impact on the world's food supply?